So we will be contemplating peace. So just let's take that lovely, long, beautiful, easy breath to come and find the center of our being. Wherever within the body you consider your center to be, the heart, the belly, the third eye, doesn't matter where, but when you consider that this is where I hold my center, that is the most powerful part of you. A heart is a good place because it deals both with the mind here on the three dimensions as well as the spiritual realm, which is nothing but energy. So when we think of peace and we look out into the world and we see all these conflicts, big and small, it is a little frightening. It's a little disconcerting. Not a little, quite a bit. But here is the story that whatever we see outside of us is a reflection of what goes within us, what goes on within us. So if there is a conflict outside out there that is bothering me, let's turn that mirror around and look in and ask the question, where is the conflict within me that bothers me? And you will find inevitably that even though I had sort of persuaded myself that my life is good, I'm going along, there is nothing terribly upsetting over here, I'm doing my thing. But the outer world, that's what bothers me. I'm going to invite you to look again. Look again and look at those places which brings up anxiety when you either look into your future and it feels like a dark space or a space that I don't like, I don't want to go there, or there is a lot of fear and anxiety, or look at the past. And if it brings up to your mind unresolved issues, relationships that I know I have to mend, but I don't know how, people that I have pushed away and I don't want to have anything to do with them, or people who have pushed me away and will not open their door back to me. So just take a moment, let's take a moment as we breathe in and go deep inside our minds. It is the mind that harbors conflict. And as we take stock of whatever these be, these incidences, these places in my life where resolution is needed, where some healing balm needs to be applied, First thing we're going to do is forgive ourselves for not having attended to it. I'm going to call upon my high self, and I will, from that space, hold this inner child within me who finds the situations very messy, doesn't know what to do with it, doesn't have the wisdom to make it better. And we're going to hold ourselves in great love and compassion and forgive ourselves for being in this place, for being the child within, not knowing how to walk through a conflict, however little or large it might be. This is where we reach out to our highest level of intelligence of the soul and call upon our high self and send out a prayer and say, show me how. We're going to take a deep breath right into the heart center, asking the heart to open up. And as we breathe in, we bring in that great love that the heart holds. This is universal love. This love does not take sides. This love does not apportion blame. It does not choose between right and wrong. The mind does that. And the mind is not always in a position to be able to see all sides of a situation. The mind is mostly concerned about one's own safety, physical safety, psychological safety, a place where we can express our emotions and still feel safe. A place where we can create fortresses to protect our own. And all that works very well up to a point. But it is only the heart which can rise above these polarities, the good and the bad, the blame and the shame, the superior and the inferior, and hold a space of love for everyone. We are all growing. We have not done this before in our living memory. So we have to reach up and reach out to those spaces of wisdom and knowledge and intention where there are these strong streams of desire for peace, for comfort, for ease. And we are asking our high selves to put us in the flow of that stream. And we will recall all those instances that we have identified where we are still harboring conflict and bring that situation into this stream of peace and love. And pause there and ask, what if I allow this love to flow into that situation? What will it look like? And your mind may pop up and say, this other party, this other person, this adversary will never accept it, will not do the right thing by you. What about that? But we will steadfastly refuse to step down into that polarity, that there is a difference between me and them, that there is a wall between our viewpoint and their viewpoint. We would hold this space, this transcendent space, because deep inside we know that every human being, every creature, everyone on this planet wants peace, wants ease, wants deep connection. Provided we can get past our own inner fears. And little by little, place a little more trust in the process of existence, in universal truths, in the higher level sentiments that only love can bring about. Let's go ahead and take some deep breaths and revisit those situations that came up as inner conflicts. Knowing that as we resolve our own inner conflicts and find peace, that flows out, that creates a upward movement. And still be able to look out and feel that this peace that I feel radiates out. I cannot take responsibility of how others feel, what they're looking at, what their fears are, because it is theirs, and they alone can resolve that. The only thing I can do that is within my power is feel the peace. is radiate that peace in all of our relationships. We speak peace. We exercise peace. We lend a helping hand to anyone who's looking for a way to resolve conflicts without taking sides. And we learn to hold this space so strongly, so steadfastly, that anyone who comes in contact with our aura can feel that peace. And so we are going to thank all our higher helpers in the spiritual realm for supporting us, for being with us in radiating that peace that we desire, radiating out into the world in whatever way we can. Thank you, thank you, thank you.